When a spirit possesses a man, there are signs that shows that the spirit has possessed a man. Number one, craving to sin. When you are craving to sin, you should understand that you are being manipulated and controlled or possessed by a spirit. For example, you are craving to commit an immorality. You don't want to do it, but you are craving. It is a sign of a spirit that have taken over an individual. The second sign is depression. When the individual get depressed, no matter what the person do, you see, you sleep and you wake up. Sometimes you have every reason to be excited, but you are depressed. It is a sign of another spirit. One thing spirit does is that they bring their environment to your environment. When they come to you, they come with their atmosphere. So there are depressed spirits. You have reasons to be happy, but immediately they come to you, you feel depressed. Why? Because they have carried their atmosphere to your atmosphere. You feel depressed. So depression is also another sign of what? Possessing or being hunted by demons. You are being attacked, spiritually attacked. Number 3 is insomnia, inability to sleep. Sometimes you cannot sleep. You are feeling sleepy yet you cannot sleep. So insomnia is a sign of demonic attack or demonic possession. When demons are trying to take over, there are spirits that actually do not sleep. That was today. They brought a gentleman, went and they told me that he talked from morning to evening, and from evening to the next morning he don't sleep. And I prayed for him that he talks, he cannot sleep. The guy said he wants to sleep, but he can't sleep. He has to be talking. You see, that is a sign of what? Possession. The fourth one is nightmares. You see yourself in strange atmosphere, environments that you are not familiar with. You are being hunted by spirits. You sleep, you are hunted. You wake up, you go to bed, you are hunted. So it's like short sleeps, and every sleep you are hunted. It is a sign of a demonic attack, demons trying to take over from you, or demons trying to take control over your body or possess you. That's one of the signs. Nightmares, you must be careful of that. Don't take it for granted. Nightmares are a sign of demonic attack. The number 5 sign that you are likely to be attacked by demons or possessed or try to be controlled by demons is inability to control your emotions. Unnecessarily anger. You get angry all of a sudden. You hate, fear, envy, jealousy, your inability to have control over your emotions. One of the things demon does is that when demons take over your soul or your mind, they begin to bring their environment to you. Like when a demon of anger takes over you, they get angry all of a sudden. They get angry, jealousy, fear. So there are at times like you are afraid. You don't know why you are afraid, but you are afraid. So your inability to have control or dominion over your emotions, sometimes it just happens before you realize you have acted it, you have regretted it, you go back and all that you regretted. Like it is a sign of a spiritual attack or demonic possession or demonic control when demons are trying to take over your life. Number 6, when you no longer have desire for spiritual things. What used to get you excited now upsets you. Spiritual things like prayer, fasting, studying of the word, listening of spiritual messages, reading spiritual books, you no longer have desire. That appetite have died. So when you realize that appetite have died, you should understand that you are under a spiritual attack or demons are trying to take over. They are taking over. You no longer pray and it does not bother you. How many of you realize that when Jesus was writing the 7 letters to the 7 churches in the book of Revelation, he told one of the churches to go back to their what? First love. Now, when you go born again, you realize that you were always on fire. You like to pray, you like to read, you like to study, you like to do all these things, but you no longer love them and you don't care. Sometimes you wake up in the day when you don't pray, you don't have peace. But these days, you don't pray, you are very fine. For 1 month, you've not prayed, you are fine. You are under a spiritual attack or a spirit, a different spirit has taken over. Any spirit that takes over your body want to what? Establish their government on earth. If it is the Holy Spirit, you see signs that the Holy Spirit is trying to what? Establish his governance. If it is a demon, you see signs of that. So instead of prayer, you now watch pornography. It is a sign that a different spirit has taken over you. Every spirit, when they comes and take over your body, they establish their governance on earth. The 7th point is when worldly things excite you, but godly things what? Irritates you. It is a sign that you are possessed. You are spiritually attacked. Worldly things excite you. Yes, things like comedy. There are some people, they go on Facebook, things like comedy, they like it, they do that. But when it comes to other things, they don't love it. When it is a sermon or godly things and all that, when those things excite you, but godly things irritates you, it is a sign that another spirit is taking over you. The eighth one, heaviness. You are heavy. Your day is heavy. You are unable. Your day is very heavy. No, nothing is able to lift that burden. You are heavily burdened. There are burdens. Like you are sad. You are heavy. Nothing has happened. Nobody have died. That's the eighth point. Nobody have died. Nothing has happened yet. You are heavy. You are sad. You are burnt out. This is a sign that demons are actually taking over your life. It can be a spiritual attack. All right. Thank you.